to conclude this. So for any event again okay, let me, before asking this, how was today's event? A quick call out. Any wonderful, just wonderful. Any other words? Awesome. Electrifying. Very long. Yes. 5. Okay. So wonderful. So if we have this kind of feedback, there is a leader who has seen this from up, and he has led this to organize right from the beginning, ideation stage till the execution today. And he has really led from front, put all the alums together, drove this to this extent to get a seamless, perfect execution. So a lot of credit goes to the leader who has done this. So a few words about our leader. He carries, on his professional side, he carries 22 years of experience in product management, product delivery, and engineering management. He too has worked with big brands like Pace, PLC, Aris, Comscorp, and his current avatar, he is working as the Director for Product Management and Strategy with Tata Elxsi. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the yet another wonderful, active alum. He has done his EGMP from IIM Bangalore. Please help me welcome Anil Radhakrishnan.
Right, so I'm the last man standing between you and the lunch. So definitely I will make it pretty quick. So when we conceptualize this event, a few important aspects we're just considering. It is just a bit of risk taking, because after a long time, we're trying to bring back the alums and the guests into the campus. That on a Sunday morning. We also were experimenting on a hybrid mode. Some speakers in the campus, somewhere joining from Vietnam, Mumbai. So we are just a little bit skeptical how it's really going to work out. So, but again, whatever call out Sunil was doing, all the feedback which you gave was really awesome. So the job rested with me now is to share the vote of thanks. It's very important to acknowledge the people who really made this event a great success. Right. So let me just take out my notes, because don't want to really miss out some important key names. Again, it's really my proud privilege as a convener of this event to deliver the vote of thanks for this great occasion. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to all the faculty, the professors, Professor Mukherjee, who inaugurated this event, who really was setting the stage, with his view and vision of how he's really see the industry moving forward. Professor Ganesh, who was also coming from the strategy perspective. So again, thank you once again for taking your time off on a Sunday, joining us for making this event a great success. Thank you. One round of applause, definitely. Again, I'm sure a lot of faculty members would have been joining online, because we made this event an online streaming event. It was a last minute call because we are getting a lot of requests. Some of them were out of station. There are people from Singapore, Bangalore, US. So we really wanted to really make it an event where they can also consume it. Some of the requests came also from the faculties, asking us to see whether can this be made available as online streaming. So all the faculty members who joined online, again, a big a round of applause and thank you for them. Now, definitely the alumni body that's led by Uttanka Sharma, he has definitely helped us a lot in terms of connecting with many of the speakers, helping us reach out to many of the alums, coordinating between the college alum and the the guest fraternity. So a big round of thanks to the alum association, especially led by Uttank Sharma. Again, thank you so much to all the speakers, those who have drove in, because I know some of the speakers were based out of Chennai. They just drove for this particular event. We have speakers who just flown in from, who joined from Vietnam, from Mumbai, as I said. Again, everyone decided that this is definitely a Sunday worth spending with this entire alum community. So I would really like to extend my thanks, sincere thanks to all the speakers who really graced the occasion, made this event a great success. So thank you once again. Now, success of definitely this event is attributed to all the guests who assembled here, right? Because we can put together one of the best speaker lineup, but we really wanted to ensure that the value which they are sharing is getting consumed by the right audience. So that's where the leadership inside out itself was conceptualized. Instead of making a broad brush event, make it more focused, more theme based, so that right audience can really attend and listen to the thought leadership which the speakers are sharing. So thank you to all the speakers, all the delegates who decided to spend a Sunday half a day with us. So you guys really deserve a big round of applause. Now, thanks to IMBA Bangalore chapter, because they were really supporting us from the back, from the front, from the sides. Thanks to Dr. Kalpana Gopalan, IAS, who decided to again spend time with us today. The Bangalore chapter members, Suman, Jyoti, Fahad, Subodh, Amit, who is not there with us today. Thank you again for helping us to make this event a grand success. Now, thanks to sponsors, like what Sunil said, for every event we need money. So Brisa has decided to come forward, support us with this, executing this event. So thanks to the sponsors, Brisa Technologies. Now, NSR Cell, because when they heard about this event, there's a lot of interest coming from their side. Why not give us a slot? So as like Professor said, it's becoming a long event. So we really wanted to compress it, but the topic is so big, the enthusiasm is so big. So how much we try to compress, we're just trying to generate more and more enthusiastic participants. But again, thanks to the NSR Cell for making it coming up here and sharing their perspective. Thanks to all the admin staffs, the security who made a green channel entry to all the speakers and all the delegates without much hassle. The AV team, all the seamless experience was streaming in, no major hiccups. The MTC team, nobody has announced where the lunch is, right? So I know that's where you're all seated here. So MTC team, where you're going to have your delicious lunch along with your, the panelist speakers, good note of networking. So thank you all the IMB admin staff for supporting this event. Now, last but not the least, that event of this scale is not possible without a strong backbone, strong pillar, volunteers supporting us. So I really wanted to extend my sincere thanks to all the volunteers who stood behind me, taken up the responsibility of running the show. So basically, it's not just my event, it's the collective team effort, which has really made this event a great success. So I would really like to call upon some of those volunteers, because it's definitely good to see put a face to the name. So we have Jyoti, who is the co-convener. She was really in charge of ensuring that all the names goes to the security, no hiccups, so the entry is pretty smooth. That on a Sunday morning. Then we divided this entire structure into various heads who are really taking care of various aspects of running the show. Manju was Manjunath, we call him Manju. So he is in charge of all the logistics. Manju, please be on stage. Everything what you see in terms of all the arrangements from the entry, from the moment you enter, now you're going to have lunch. Everything is taken care by Manju and his team. Sunil, no need of introduction. He has been the MC, doing a wonderful job. He's also taken the responsibility of marketing this event, registration and marketing. Pramod, pretty easy job, but he was really holding the fort of sponsorship. And Santosh, who is heading the programs, because he was the one who was also helping us reach out to many of the speakers, along with Pramod, because he has got very good connects in the EV industry. So this is the team of the heads. But again, they are really supported by another set of volunteers. That's Padma. She was taking care of all the AV for a seamless experience. Alex, who was at the right, okay, he was at the registration desk. Gopinath, he was really ensuring that all the administrative aspects are really handled. Meghna, right, she was really handling all the guest felicitation, registrations, taking care of all the speakers and the delegates. Ashwini, unfortunately, he couldn't be here because of some health issues today morning, but he was really instrumental in supporting us again, getting all the statutory procedures completed in time. Ankita, again, she is from the Insti alum body. She had to leave because she has left her kid. So again, great help. She made the entire experience connecting with the college so seamless. Akshada, she is the one who was creating all these beautiful idioms which you are seeing in the social media. So she has taken responsibility of putting together those nice pictures, conveying the message. And Anand, the guy I'm sure would have very tough, very, very tough job because, even though all the speakers were trying their best to, contain within the time, he was given the tough job of ensuring that, we stay within the time as much as possible. So again, a big round of applause for Anand as well. So this is the team which made it happen. So with, and, all right, and
No, sir. Anil had been thanking everybody. So who will thank Anil? So that's my job now. So all this kind of event is not possible without a leader leading it. Okay. And that is Anil. Okay. See, it's very difficult to imagine the challenges, anybody can get while organizing this event. Okay. One of the challenge I can share, right? When we came out with a welcome board on the institute, they said that it need to be in 3 languages, right? English, Hindi, and Kannada. Okay, so Kannada translation was done by Pramod, right? And he said it's very difficult to convert it into Kannada because leadership inside out, how to translate it literally not possible. Then we attempted in Hindi. Hindi's literal transmission was Netagiri andar se bahar. I said, boss, okay, we kind of chucked it out, right? So I'm just mentioning a small thing. We had half an hour discussion only on this because there are protocols, there are so many things, right? We didn't want to breach, but that's a small glimpse of what goes inside. And thanks to Anil and the entire team of volunteers, including the heads, for doing a fantastic job. Bigger round of applause, I would say, because after, handling the full-time job, okay, most of them having kids and spouse at home. Okay. And then kind of coming over here. I think it's really commendable. So thank you, Anil, and thanks everybody for taking it up. And I think you guys have raised the bar. You guys have put a benchmark now. And I think all the IMBA events, Bangalore chapter event has to be bigger and better than this. So thank you so much.